What's so funny?
What? Oh, honey. Oh,
Hey.
Nothing.
Just being silly.
Oh, I love silly. What were you laughing about?
Well, believe it or not, Clint.
You saw?
You were laughing at Clint?
No, not at him. I was just explaining to Inez my relationship with Clint and how rough things have been on him since prom day.
Not that that's funny, but
Well, and that's when I brought up that sometimes will
how he deals with frustration.
Yeah, by waving his shotgun around. No, it's like when he threatened to shoot David at our wedding, and you and me, when he found out that we were back together again, it's like...
But it's okay because he's a Buchanan and they learn how to fire guns when they're babies.
Right. So Inez should not take Clint's bluster too seriously.
And that was funny.
Well...
It seemed funny at the time because he was just saying what a great guy Clint is and salt of the earth, that's what you said.
Exactly. And he is, even when he decides to pull out the old 12 gauge.
Well, Clint is a great guy.
Yeah.
Who also happens to care a lot about his family.
Yes.
I can understand that.
So, would you score another free get?
I was telling Inez that Clint cares about his family.
If you excuse me, I have to go freshen up.
So, how did the subject of Clint come up at all? I mean, he didn't start out by saying, hey, did you hear about my gun-toting brother?
No. Clint and Inez were here together when I walked in.
Well, I don't see him here. All I saw when I walked in was the two of you sitting here with your hands together.
Clint had to leave.
And then you started trashing Clint to Inez?
I wasn't trashing Clint. I was just trying to give Inez a little insight into who he is.
Why? Are you trying to talk Inez out of seeing Clint?
How do you think both?
I wasn't trying to talk Inez out of seeing Clint. I was trying to encourage her to give him a chance.
By touting Clint's gunplay?
It just came up.
How does something like that just come up?
What, with Clint?
Oh, point taken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus, I think that Inez is perfectly capable of forming her own opinion.
Well, I certainly hope so. Besides, I think it would be great if Clint started to see someone. And from what little I know of Inez, I think she could use the distraction, too. I think that Clint and Inez would make a really cute couple.
And I think that we've had about enough talk about Clint and Inez, so let's talk about you, honey.
Okay.
How was court today? Did they sentence Hannah?
Yes, as an outpatient in Marty's custody.
Really? Mm-hmm. How'd that happen?
Marty made a very compelling case, and I think it was a good decision.
You do?
Uh-huh. Hannah's a very troubled girl. And she was very regretful of her mistakes. And I think she needs help, not prison. So I think the justice system got it exactly right.
And, in no small part, thanks to you. Red,
Yes.
you are the greatest. Now that this Hannah O'Connor business is over, does that mean that you're not going to have to burn the midnight oil tonight?
No. Do you happen to have any urgent police business on the agenda?
Not tonight. Tonight I'm all yours.
I have to get going.
No, you don't have to do that.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, but thank you.
Inez, look, I hope that I didn't give you the wrong impression about Clint.
No, I'm not nervous that Clint is going to come after me with a shotgun or anything. That's fine. In fact, he was really very kind to me earlier. I really appreciated it.
Just think.
Hello?
Inez, it's Clint.
Clint, hi.
Hi. Listen, I'm sorry I had to leave so abruptly from Rhodey's.
That's all right. Thank you again for listening to me go on about everything with my sons.
Speaking of your boys, the one who said that it's too late to get that grant at LU, which one was that?
James. Yes?
James, yes. Well, I got a hunch that things are going to work out for him.
So you really got fired.
So can I borrow your husband for a second?
Just a second.
Thanks.
What's on your mind, bossy?
I'll be right back. What is it? What's wrong?
That was the dean at LU. Apparently there was a technical problem.
What kind of technical problem?
They rescinded my grant money. The award is being reassigned.
Everything okay?
It wasn't Shane, is it?
No, Shane's fine.
Well, we were just about to head home, but if you need me to stick around and talk for a couple minutes.
No, you know what? It wasn't important anyway.
Are you sure?
We're fine.
All right, let me know if you need anything. Either of you.
I finally found something.